All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wakakadash. Double honor to the Apostle of Great Millstone that teaches us the truth. Much love and appreciation to all that can preaching the truth and truth and sincerity out there. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Now in this video we got that news, that breaking news story there saying that Cuba is ready to receive projectiles from Russia, and so basically the same thing that the West has been doing, bringing some ammunition, bringing some heavy weaponries in the coast or in the neighbor country of Russia. Russia is gonna do the same. So basically they're doing some kind of contest, like basically who's got the biggest weapon and kind of thing. And if they say that they're gonna do it, they probably did it already. That's what Joel 3 verse 6 tells us. Prepare war, wake up the mighty one, right? Let's go straight to it. Okay, Joel 3 verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecian, that ye might remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither that ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. That's what we see that is basically been prepared behind the scene right now, right? Verse 8. I will sell your son and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken it. You cannot offset prophecy. You cannot offset prophecy, because if we take a little glimpse of that news podcast, right? He says Russia and United States could have been friends. But we know that it was not the will of the Lord, so it would not happen this way, right? Let's just maybe take a little glimpse.
Telling their buddies they're getting along. He wasn't the pariah that our nation has made him out to be right now. I mean, we have made him an enemy on purpose. Here's another picture. Here's President.
Right? They think that they became enemies on purpose, because it's the purpose of the Lord, right? Okay, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all of the men of war draw near, and let them come up. And we know that all of this is gonna be happening in the valley of judgment, right? Yahweh Shaphat. Down in the Middle East, there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna be happening, a lot of movement, especially now that they're working on that CBDC, the new type of monetary system that they're gonna implement, monetary system that they're gonna use, and we know what comes with it. It's gonna be the MOTB, right? A great slaughter is gonna be in the land of Idumea. Great slaughter, because everything they got it by deceit. Everything they got it by killing, stealing, right? There's many places in the Bible that it talks about that. Those type of people that, they gather riches, stolen riches, by a lot of deceit also, violence, killing, stealing, and also a lot of deceit in their actions. That's why the Lord doesn't want to spare no arrows when it comes to the judgment of the great whore, Babylon the Great, which basically sold all their ideas, gave all their ideas onto everybody else, right? So they showing how to do the wickedness, and they present the wickedness, they promote the wickedness, and everybody gets subscribed to that same type of wickedness that they've been doing. They even go to was it that Nigeria? I'm not too sure what country it is. They went to some kind of countries in Africa to promote the rights of the alphabet people over there. But over there, if they do what they do with it, and they just they dispose them. Let's just say it like that. They dispose them because they don't need those type of people in their land, right? Jeremiah 50 verse 14. Put yourself in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she had sinned against the Lord. That's exactly what they sin against the Lord, because all the stuff that they possess the Bible, they have the scriptures, they changed the scriptures, they even made new versions of the scriptures, but yet they are doing everything contrary to the word of the Lord. Every new congressman or politicians that they have to swear, and they swear right on the Bible, while they're doing the complete opposite. And we know that the Lord is not having any pleasure in this. Obadiah 1 verse 3. Let's start there. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the cliff of the rocks. That's why they call themselves the caveman, the Caucasian man, caveman, right? Whose habitation is high, right? There is all those high rise that you see and stuff. They like to do that, right? They like to do those stuff. Their habitation is high. They exalt themselves as the eagle. Although thy set thy nest among the stars. It's talking about the space program, the spaceship programs that they have, that the military space system that they have, to wait for Yahushua when he comes, so they can try to do whatever they want to do. But like, they're completely delusional. How can you fight against your creator? Your creator is way mightier than you can ever be, right? The Lord knows exactly what he's doing. How is he doing it? You cannot go against your maker and win like this. It's not never gonna work, right? But they're proud. The pride of their heart is deceiving them, right? Okay. Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence I will bring thee down, said the Lord, and all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Because what's gonna happen is that all their allies is gonna turn against them. He's gonna turn against them, because they see that like all Babylon is doing for their own advantages. They're not really, they don't care about their allies and stuff, right? That's what they do, and they always been doing that. All the everything that they've been doing before, all the treaties, they break them, right? Um, okay, okay. So all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, and the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. They're gonna make them feel that they're at peace with them, but they're gonna go join the BRICS, right? They're gonna join Russia and prevail against thee. That's what they don't understand, that they gonna lose, right? They that eat thy bread, I laid around a ruin under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I? Right. So you can see, right? Edom is going to be in derision. For right, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is upon all the heathens. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. That's what's coming. Although they don't really see it like that, but we know that, like with the word of the Lord, the word of the Lord shall not come by void, and if he says it, that means it will happen. He already seen it happen. That's why the prophets been having vision about those kind of stuff. Let's go to Ezekiel 38 verse 3 and say, thus saith the Lord, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, which is Russia, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, bring them back into the way that they used to be, right? I will turn thee back and put hooks upon thy jaw, right? Unto thy jaw. So bring them a certain way that they're gonna have to come back into the way that they used to be. And I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company of bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. We know that the modern day swords is it's everything that can kill. Back then, they were using iron, they were using whatever they could find to kill each other, to slaughter each other. Right now, they have machine guns, they have tanks, they have nuclear weapons, they have all of it. So that's what they're gonna use. Spare no arrows, remember? Spare no arrows. All those arrows are gonna be nuclear weapons, the missiles. All the ones that Russia wants to put into Cuba. They want to put that into Cuba. So now it's gonna be very, very readily accessible, close, and it's always gonna be a threat. So there's gonna be like some kind of atmosphere, war atmosphere that's coming onto the world right now, right? And when that time is gonna come, all the heathens, they're gonna go into the mode of like they want to be spiritual. They want to pray to their gods and all that stuff. But we know that nothing's gonna happen. The will of our Lord, the God of Israel, will prevail. Isaiah 19 verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits into the wizards. So they're gonna be doing all this kind of stuff. They're gonna be praying to them. They're gonna be doing sacrifice to them in order to try to save their souls, in order to try to be you know, to have an edge on that on that war that's coming, to have victory. But we know that the only God that can give you victory is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that can give you victory. But all the other gods of the heathens or idols, how can they help them in anything? Right? They're telling the wood, the pieces of wood that they made themselves to move, to give them power to to help them. You made it. Hopefully this lesson have been edifying. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone that teaches us this truth. Much love and appreciation to all that the elders preaching the truth and sincerity out there. Shalom to the hopefully elect.